little Mitsubishi there. Nice and clean on the inside, don't look too bad. Check this one. See, there's a lot of shit in here. It's gotta get cleaned out. 1, 2. I'm gonna clean them both. Check the charge. Be surprised you can get a lot of it out with this brush. Pretty gnarly, mama. Pretty gnarly. I like to get most of it out with my brush first. Well, I can hit it with a hose or whatever, but I get the big stuff out with it manually. Get it really clean with the brush. Get it really clean. It doesn't hurt to hit it with the hose, but you can do a pretty good job with the brush. I like to clean most of it out by hand and then hit it. You know, if you're gonna hit it with the hose, you can't hit it. But it's always good to get, you know, the bulk of it clean with the brush. You do a dry clean on it first, and then hit the rest. Don't hurt. Stuff is kind of mucky, gummy. Just weird. It's not really like, just weird stuff. It's not like leaves. It almost seems like it's a little bit more gummy. The brush is taking a beating already this year. Oh well. I don't think these units have ever been cleaned. So. Why would you wear gloves? I could never figure it out. Why someone would wear gloves? I could never figure it out. Why would you wear gloves? Alright guys, I'm going to check this run cap. Should be a 55.5. Probably for the wind. Oh, microfarads, we'll check it. That's the compressor and the common. .4.6, that's good, see it? Good there. Here we go, the common and the fan. I pull the wires off, that should be a 5. I'm good with that 4.82 too, that's good. Alright, so I gave this unit a dry clean because I'm going to be working here and I don't want all the water all over the place and tracking the house because I got to work in the house. So that's why well, it's not perfect, but it's, you know, it's a lot cleaner than it was, I'll tell you that much. We'll pull all this stuff out of there. That's what I call a dry clean. Let's go 99% of it out of there. It's good. Some guys might not agree, but I don't care what people think. I do what I want. Let me get this one back together, and then we'll take this one apart, clean this one, and then we'll run them and check the charge. Check the filters inside and whatnot. If I hit that with a hose, this would be all mud. Now I got to go inside and work inside in the house, and I'll get all that all over my house, all over the house. So, not good. Alright guys, I got that one all back together. I got the disconnect back. So after I'm done cleaning this unit, I'll be able to run them and check the charge. And like I said, if I would have hit it with the hose, this would be all mud. What I could do if I want, on the way out, I could hit this with the hose. There's a hose around. There's a hose right there. On the way out, when I'm done, I'll probably hit the outside good with the hose. Dump some water down in there. Same thing with this one. But at least my feet won't be all wet. Sometimes I do cleanings, dry cleanings. It depends. I gotta walk up inside this house, and there's all carpet and everything in here. So, sometimes you do things differently. That's how it is. Alright, we're gonna check this cap right here. We'll take off the common, which is the red and the purple. You notice how I got insulated screwdrivers and stuff. I don't touch nothing, so power's off anyway. That looks like that might be oily. Top of that capacitor looks like it might be oily. Most of the time the common will have 4 dogs, the compressor will have 3, and the fan will have 2. Unless you buy the cheap foreign capacitors, they got 4 on each. So let's see what we got here. I'm thinking that capacitor is probably going to be weak. What do we got? We got a 35.5 on there, microfarads. So do the fan first. See what the fan is. That's weak. See it? 3.7? No good. I need a 35.5. I should have one in the truck. That's no good. She's a wimpy one. You can see the oil on there. All the oil on there, that's no good. I gotta get a 35.5 for that. Alright guys, I got the other capacitor in there. I got the top off and the sides. You can see there's quite a bit of buildup on this one too. So we'll give this one a dry clean like I did the other one. See all the debris in there. All the debris. I'll clean it out good. I'll grab all this stuff, yank it all out of there, and put it back together. Really packed in here. Oh, shit. It's really kind of packed in here. We'll get the big stuff out with the screwdriver, and we'll get it out with the brush. Be careful you don't ruin the fins, but stuff's been in there a while. This brush works really good. We'll clean it out. And if you hit it with the hose, that would really do wonders for it too. You can see all the stuff I pulled out. This thing's never been cleaned. Never. Never been cleaned. Oh shit in there. Yeehaw. Now the coil's clean on the top. That's not the problem. The problem is down here. Down here where the dirt will eat the bottom of the coil out. We gotta get all that out of there. Put that in there. And you can see it all. Look at all this stuff. See all that? That's a lot of debris there. Gotta get that out, Mom. Gotta get that out, Mom. Why would you wear gloves? I can never figure it out. Why would somebody wear gloves? I could never figure it out. Never figure it out. Never figure it out. Why somebody would wear gloves. I need a new pair because they're ripping. You get it pretty clean. You get 99% of that stuff out of there. It's just dirt, mud. Get it out. Get the dirt and the mud out of there, Mama. Next level. Next level. Hey guys, I got it all dry cleaned in there. I pull all that stuff out. Like I said, I'll hit it with the hose on the way out of here. You can see it's all nice and clean. All that dirt's out of there. I pull all the dirt out of here. I can hit this with the hose too. Whatever's left will just get rinsed out. I got them both dry cleaned. I got the disconnects back. We'll go and check the filters inside, and then we'll run them and check the charge. On the way out, I'll hit them with the hose. I can hit it right in the hole, put the hose right in there and there on the way out. So I'm not standing in mud after the, checking the charge. That's how I'll do it. They weren't really that just dirty on the bottom, so I'll start one up at a time. I'll check the filters on the Mitsubishi too. It's a hydro air unit. Look at this. Doesn't even have it capped. 2, 3. And it's got a piston in it, so it's got to be a small unit. Anyway, let's check the filter, and I got to get some caps, cap this off, and we'll run this one, and we'll check the charge. Unbelievable. It sounds like we got a beeping smoke alarm. This might be an odd size filter. Got a beeping smoke alarm. I'll have to probably get a battery for that sucker. Yeah, filter really don't look all that bad, to be honest with you. A little dirty. I'll have to vacuum it. I don't have this size. I'll vacuum it out. We'll put it back. Guys, I threw that filter out. I gotta go get some new filters. I gotta get filters for the second floor unit. I gotta get filters for another lady. So when I get filters for people, I usually buy 6 of the wax. So once I buy them, because I don't carry them in a truck, there's too many sizes. I get 6 or so of each. Hey, it's the baby dog, man. It's getting late, 3 o'clock already. I'm gonna get going home, I'm thinking. Finish it up tomorrow, we'll come back with the filters. What do you think? Come back with the filters and check the charge? Huh? You think that's a good plan? I think so. Mama, she's all liquor. Oh, yeah. Nick Little. She's all liquor. so this house takes two different size filters, so I got a 6 and 6. So she should be good for a few years. I'll just leave them here. Look at that. That's the size, mama. Oh yeah, next level. I gotta get some caps out of the truck for this too, the 3/4 caps. I almost forgot. I got them in the truck, so I'm not too worried about that. Let me grab some out of the truck. And just to block the airflow. There ain't gonna be no water in there. It's just to stop the airflow. This one probably should have a rollout switch on it, but whatever. Alright, so leave the filters, the extra filters there for her. Put a couple of caps on there. We'll run it, check the charge. Looks like a little 2.5 ton unit. First company. It's hydro air. So the one upstairs is hydro air too. So we'll check this charge and then we'll do the next one. See, it's only 58, 68 in here. It's really not hot, but what are we gonna do? Let's see what our wet bulb is. Yeehaw, 71. That's high. It's really damp in here. We'll put it on cooling. We'll run it. We'll check it, check the charge. I already got it on 50. It's gonna run. It's way low, so we'll check the charge outside, see what it's like. Alright guys, so my wet bulb was 70, 71, so I'm going 70 on the wet bulb. It is 75 outside. So we're looking at 28 degree superheat. Pretty much right there. Suction pressure's low. The suction pressure kind of low there. Well, that's probably because of airflow. The way the system was put in. But I'm not bad there. Subcool looks good. Almost 9. You know, it's running below saturation, but it'll be alright. It's been running like that for years. Hasn't had any problems. Alright guys, I'm going to add a little bit of gas in. I put my line on the suction, I bled it back, and then I tightened it and sending air, setting some freon in. I'm gonna give it a little bit more gas. Seeing that suction pressure was a little on the low side. Just a little, not too much. Trying to get that suction pressure up just a little bit. I don't like it low like that. But I'm a little better with that. I'm above freezing there. So cool's a little high, but that's where it's going to stay right there for that one. A lot of times that'd be considered low airflow. We're good there. This one back up, we'll shut this one off and we'll turn that one on. We'll check it. That one had a leak last year. Alright, so you know it's 67 in here, so that's probably why it was low too. We'll put this on 72 and we'll leave it for 72 on cooling. Actually, I'll put it to 74 because they're not even living here. I'll put it on 74. Alright, I gotta put the filters on this one. This goes on the 3rd floor. I got this one on heat too. Yeah, it's about the same in here, it's not that hot. The same thing, a little first company unit. There's some filters up here, if you guys remember, but there was a leak on the Schrader core on this thing. And I couldn't find the cover. I had to put this tape on here. Ain't so good, but it'll work. Get that filter out of there. It's probably not even dirty. Yeah, it needs to be changed. It ain't too bad, but we'll change it. I got some new ones here. $20 by $20 by $1. I don't know where the cover went, but there's no cover for it, so we're gonna use the old tape-a-roo, mama. The old tape-a-roo. Just leave the filters up here for now, and let's run it and we'll check it. Fan come on. Look at that little dead mouse. Ain't that a cute little thing? Rest in peace, mama. Oh yeah. This one looks like it might be a little low on Freon. Superheat should be about 25. We'll let it run for a bit, but give this one a little gas, mama. Give this one a little juice, mama. Oh yeah. Don't forget, I don't have a lot of load on these things. It's, you know, it's below 68 degrees in the house, so get them close. Put a little bit of gas in it. This should all be cut back. Wish I had my clippers with me. I'd clip this son of a bitch, but I want to do it now. All the leaves are going to get pulled in. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. It's just flipping glary. Well, you can see it's really cool in there, so I'll put this one at 75 too, so the head pressure will come up when it's a hotter day. Mitsubishi unit, I checked the filter, that's fine. For return, we got one here. That's probably why. Not enough return here. That's it. They probably just boxed in that setup there. You know. That's a good, that's the return right there. We'll blow all that stuff right out of there. There it goes, mama. Next level. Just give it a quick little douching. You'll see the stuff coming out of there. Yeah. I said I didn't want to get my feet all full of mud. You can hit it after the fact. It's not a big deal. really need to cut that bush the hell out of there. Same thing with this one. On this side. Oh, she's spinning away, mama. Next level, next level. Yeah. I did give it a dry clean, so this is just hitting it quickly just to get the stuff out of it. Get this stuff off the deck and next level, mama, next level. Get some water down inside there. Yeah! So next morning I'm here, so these people aren't staying here yet anyway, so we're good. Alright, you can see you do the dry clean and hit it at the end, or if it's really bad you gotta use the hose, but this will be fine. She's ready to rock and roll, man. Ready to rock and roll.